All right, guys, we'll start with an opening statement from Coach, and then we'll open up to questions.
Yeah, great game by the boys. I thought Germany really came out and set the tone right away. And our guys just kind of willed us to victory. I thought our big guys, especially Salas, really held down the fort. They were doing a lot of switching, and he killed them on the offensive glass. And then Biggie Patterson came off the bench and gave us great minutes.
Open to questions. So here.
Coach, the biggest moment of the game was Cruz getting into foul trouble there in that first half. He comes out, Preston Enmead leading the offense for those final 3 minutes. What was the message to him coming out of that timeout?
Yeah, keep playing, and we got to hold down the fort until we get Cruz back. And we actually extended the lead when Cruz went out. So happy with the way our guys played. We had multiple guys step up tonight.
Jeremy, can you walk us through that opening and then hitting that first three, the kind of emotions that were going, and a way to set the tone?
I was just playing basketball, honestly. I don't know why everyone got so crazy all of a sudden, but I'm just trying to get the ball, you know what I mean? I see the ball on the floor, I dove, I got it. Then William and Mary player tried to get it from me. I didn't think I was supposed to give it to him, so I think I did what I was supposed to do. Again, if I didn't, somebody let me know, but happy to come out and set the tone.
You did what you're supposed to do.
Thank you. I was waiting for somebody to vouch. I was waiting for somebody to vouch for me. But happy to come out and set the tone, you know what I mean? Hit a couple of threes here and there. Thank you to the best player in the league for finding me, you know what I mean? That's why he is the player of the year. And you know what I mean? Tomorrow's the biggest game of our season, and let's do it.
Cruz, you go from 8 points in your last 2 games to 30 tonight. What goes into that bounce back for you?
Just staying consistent. Just staying consistent, and just knowing my teammates believe in me, and knowing like my coach believe in me, and just trust my work.
Coach, that first half is kind of more their pace, faster pace, higher scoring, but you guys kind of beat them at their own game that first half.
Yeah, we knew there was not one play that we really had to stop on their team. We had to kind of stop their system. And I thought our guys did a tremendous job of stopping their system tonight.
Questions?
Coach, you go from giving up 89 the first time out against these guys to tonight, 61 points for them, their lowest in a couple of weeks. What were the adjustments like defensively for you guys?
Yeah, we switched 1 through 5. We had some success there later in the game, the first go around. So we knew that that's what we wanted. That's the game plan that we wanted to go to tonight. And credit to our 5-man, because they're the ones who really had to lock in and be able to switch onto guards, and then be able to keep the guards in front of them. So credit to our 5-man for being able to do that.
German, last time you were here in DC, your first game, career high 23 points tonight, 17 points on 5 and 9 shooting from outside. What is it about playing in this tournament in the nation's capital that brings out the best of you on the offensive end?
I mean, I think that's what we all played for since kids. And I mean, dreaming about playing in the do or die game. And you know what I mean. This game been on my mind since how long has it been? Like a week or so since the last game against Drexel. But you know what I mean. You got to come in that game ready to knock down some shots and do whatever it takes for the team to win the game.
Coach, how do you clean up a little bit of those fouls that kind of slow the game down?
Change the referees. It's honest part of the game. I thought we did we just got to play with we got to play without fouling. We got to control our hand checks, and then just hopefully we get not a better whistle, but we get a more consistent whistle.
Coach, last time you played Townsend, usually at the half of 26, they won that game very easily. They look a lot different now. What do you expect?
Yeah, they're playing some good basketball. Their 2 stars are playing as such, and it's it's hard to beat a team 3 times in one season. So we're definitely not taking them lightly. They're the preseason #1 team, and they're playing really good right now. And they're playing like they probably should have been playing all year. So they kind of hit their stride right now. So it's gonna be a good game.
Anybody else? All right, guys.